Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna go ahead and do a look today. It's probably gonna be something super simple because I got to go. When am I never in a rush? I'm always in a rush. But anyway, we're gonna do a little bit of catching up. I know I missed last weekend. I did not upload because, girl, I had a conference and with some things going on. And I knew y'all was gonna be like, why you not talking to us? So I didn't want to have those problems. So we're gonna go ahead and upload today. So let's go ahead and get started. So you guys know I start with some powder on my brows to just kind of set them in place. This is a little bit of my Beauty Bakery. What shade is this? I think this is in the shade Almond. And then I'm going to use my NK pencil. I think this was in the shade Dark Brown. I'm using this one instead of, I think, like the brown black because I have highlights in my hair. Of course, you guys can see that. So I don't want my brows to be like uber dark. Kind of want them to, you know, go with the flow of what we have going on today. And I've been doing this lately, which is like brushing my brows up and then brushing my brows down in order to shape them. And I feel like it's been coming out a lot better. Y'all see like this little gap over here? Your girl may or may not have waxed a little bit too much of her brow off. So that's why it looks that way. But hey, we all make mistakes. It'll grow back. It's fine. So then I'm just going to brush these up and fill in the front portion, and that's it. And then of course we're going to clean that up. Okay, like I said, I'm going in with the shade Chai from Too Faced, and I am going to now clean up my brows with this and just kind of get them shaped. I used the shade Too Faced on the bottom to kind of carve it out. I used the liquid instead of my creams from NARS. I don't know if that brow is too high. We'll figure it out. Simply because I find that it's easier to kind of blend in. But anyway, let's go ahead and chit chat. So one of the things that I wanted to discuss that I seen online recently or whatever is this girl by the name, what's her name? I think her name might be like Ruby Rose or something like that. But anyway, it looks like she may have a stalker. Well, not really. Well, I guess you would consider him a stalker. Look at me about to make some excuses or whatever. But anyway, the backstory is that I guess she has an OnlyFans. I don't know. I guess she has an OnlyFans and she was out doing an appearance or something like that. And a guy approached her and let her know that he spends about $16,000 a month for her OnlyFans content. And I guess she was like, all right, well, let me give you my number or whatever. That way you can feel closer to me or feel like you're my number one, you know, subscriber or whatever the case may be. So she gives her a number, and then she shows like him constantly calling and texting. Like he has sent a trillion damn text messages. It's insane how much. Like, you know, kind of like the men who you pull a pretty woman and then you just don't know how to act. I don't know why she gave the guy her number, but I'm not going to say that I wouldn't have done the same. But I don't know. So y'all know Target is like one of my favorite places to go. So I went and got this palette from, what is this, Colourpop? Y'all know I like Colourpop as well. So this is the Feelin' Toasty palette. And I honestly had higher expectations for this. I used this once and wasn't really feeling it. But we're going to try and use it again. I don't know. Maybe it was just that one time that I used it. It wasn't work. But I'm going to go in with the shade Smolder. And I'm going to use that as like my transition color on my lid. But anyway, $16,000 is a lot of money. I don't know about y'all. That may be chump change for y'all, but I could pay quite a few bills with that. Fuck bills, rent. I could pay a lot of rent with $16,000. So she did better than me because I probably would have started dating them for real. Like, you got $16K to spend on me monthly. Let's see what else I can get out of this bank. And like I told y'all in the last video, it's nothing wrong with having a man that's a little bit more into you than you are into them. But anyway, She exchanges numbers with him. Now, if she didn't want to talk to him, she probably should have gave out her assistant's number, or I'm pretty sure she has multiple phones, like a personal and a business phone. I probably would have gave him the business number, but that's not here nor there. Anyway, he goes on to say, hey, you're not responding. If you could just respond to me one time, I will send you $500,000. I don't know about y'all, stalker or not, baby, I'm responding. When are you cash shopping that? Are we Zelling that? Is that a wire transfer? What is that? Let's talk payment. That would have got a response out of me within 2 seconds. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, easily would have got a response out of me. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Cozy Vibes, and let's see. I'm trying to like do like I guess a Christmassy look, but also like not so Christmassy. Like, I definitely don't want to do green and shit today. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see where it goes. Anyway, she tells him, well, if you like me enough, you'll go ahead and get my face tatted. This man goes out and gets a face tat of this woman. Not a small tat, but a very huge tat of her face on him. I don't know if that's enough dedication for you. Yes, it is a little bit on the line of delusion and insanity, but he's paying, and he's not just paying, you know, $200, $300. This man paying $16,000 a month. If he got that, we could squeeze a little bit more out of him. I'm not going to lie. I probably would have went on a date with him. And see, this is probably why I probably end up on 2020. I don't know. But for me, that's enough for me to go out on a date. Don't know about you, but for me, that's enough. Yeah, I would have been on the first train smoking. Where you want to meet at? Can you please purchase my flight to go ahead and fly out, okay? Because you've shown more than enough dedication. And I see people in the comments like, oh, he's a stalker. This may be true, but he's doing a lot more than fucking Deontay in jail is doing for your ass. And you continue to write him and send him photos every fucking day. He's in jail for offing someone. Okay? Alright, so yeah, possibly he's a damn stalker, but he's a paying stalker. The same way that you sit up and make excuses for that man in prison is the same way I'm gonna make excuses for his stalking ass, okay? I'm gonna do what I need to do for the money. I've already told y'all that. So if I was Ruby, I would definitely take the money. Now, would I take probably a security guard with me at all times? Absolutely. Stand outside the door. Stand outside the door, because I think he may try to go a little bit extra. But, I mean, I told y'all before, you can definitely pay me for my time and a couple giggles. You're so funny. You can definitely pay me that. And $16,000 seems like a lot. Sold to the highest bidder. Freaking sold. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use a little bit of my e.l.f. in the shade Fair Warm to cut my crease. I think I want to do a cut crease today. Y'all know it could change any moment. I don't know if I want to do a matte color or if I want to do a shimmer. Either way, this is always my base because it just helps to brighten it and kind of pull out the pigments in whatever color I'm getting ready to use. Plus, like I told y'all, this palette, I was really disappointed in this Colourpop palette. Like, the muted shades look good, but when I tried those shimmers, it wasn't giving what I thought it was going to give. So I was just like a little bit disappointed because y'all know Colourpop normally comes through. They come through for you, girl. I am having thoughts of like, I want like a brown look. I've never done like a deep brown shadow on my eye. This is in the Wahala 2 palette. I honestly don't know if they still carry this. This is from Juvia's. From what I remember, like a long time ago, I think somebody commented and was like, they don't carry that no more. So if they don't, I apologize. But I'm going to try to use the shade Oya. I want to mix that Oya with the color in here, which is the Firestarter, to give me like a brown gold look. Child, what I have envisioned in my mind may not be what comes out, but I'm going to start with the Oya color like right here, and it's such a deep shade that you don't need a lot, you know, but it's just going to kind of give you like a little bit of sparkle to, you know, your lid. But yeah, anyway, I was talking to this lady, and she was telling me, you know, we were just conversing, and she was like, yeah, because if I look like you, I'm telling you, I would be out here selling cat. And I had to tell her, I said, you know what? That's why Jesus not gonna let you look like me, because he know your heart. You know, he know that you will be out here selling cat. That's why he not gonna let you. Oh, that's kind of cute. I probably need to add like a little bit of black on the end. But he's not going to let you look like me because he know you're not going to do right. The same reason why he will not give me no fat ass. Because he know I'll be out there on amateur night. I will be in the strip club getting that dope. Okay? And yes, I could possibly fucking go and get a BBL. But number one, I'm scared. You know, I'm too fucking scary to do that shit. So he know I'm not going to freaking do that. Plus, I don't like pain. Like the pain, after pain, oh my gosh, I would pass the hell out. Shit, I'd be damn near getting ready to pass out from the pain of waxing. So can you imagine me being cut open and split open? Oh, hell no. This right here is the fire starter color I was telling y'all about. I like the way that's blending. And I think I'm gonna do one more shade in here. The other shade I want to go in with is either Baked Goods or Cinder Up. One of those. But I like how it's just kind of bouncing off of each other. And I think this would be like such a cute holiday, you know, holiday glam. Get you up in that thing. Alright, because I really wasn't feeling toasty at first, but I kind of like it now. Kind of like it a little bit. Okay, I'm going in with the shade Cinder Up. The other thing that I kind of wanted to touch on before I be up out of here. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I just need to deepen up those corners a little bit. If you don't like a deep edge and don't do, you know, I'm just going in and deepen them up just like a little bit. But the other thing I want to touch on that I've seen, and I find that, like, I don't know, to me, I guess, I view things a lot differently than other people, you know? But there was like this little online chatter talking about women who keep their friends away from their men. Like, my friend can't come stay at my house. She got to find a hotel because I'm married and I don't want nothing, you know, to go on between her and my man. I feel like there's two issues with that. Number one, like, who don't you trust? Is it your man or is it your friend? Because you should be able to trust both of them and have no damn issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't trust them, they probably should not be in your inner circle. You may need to go ahead and get rid of them. I think we got to evaluate that first. Who do you not trust? My motto, okay, I'm going to use a little bit of my milk. I probably should use my e.l.f. Oh, no, let's use the Smashbox. Remember I told y'all, I don't know if I remember I told y'all, but they sent me the Smashbox primer. I like the primer. The foundation, I'm about to show y'all the foundation they sent me, and I shade matched online, and the fact that it matches is insane. But I'm going to use some of their primer. This is the blurring primer that I'm using, or photo finish primer. I think it's supposed to like blur your pores and make it seem like you got on a filter or whatever. So that's what I'm going in and I'm using. But like I said, we really need to evaluate who's the issue here, okay? Because having your friends or not being able to trust them around your man says a lot. Or you not being able to trust your man around your friends says a lot. Says that there are some issues there that you have not been able to get over, or there is something that's telling you in your gut that one of them is not right for you, okay? But for me, not being able to trust my friend around my man, I'm just not going to do that. And I think a lot of people harbor on this thing of, well, I'm not going to even put them in a situation to cheat or nothing on. Let me tell you something. These are grown ass people. As grown ass people, if they wanted to do something, baby, they're going to find a way. Whether you put them in that situation or you don't, they're going to find a fucking way, okay? So either you gonna let them go because you don't trust them, or whatever happens, and then you move accordingly. Alright, so this is the Smashbox thing that they sent me. I love this foundation. I feel like it is so good. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see. Hang on, let me see. Look. And I shade matched online, which is crazy. And I used it at my conference, and it held up very, very well. Definitely something that I will be adding to like my little roster going forward. I love this shit. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm just at a place in my life where people gonna do whatever they want to do, whether you try to stop it or, you know, intervene, it's gonna happen regardless. And so what I'm not going to do is go out of my way to make sure, oh my goodness, you and my friend can't be alone together. because something gonna pop off. If something gonna pop off, it's gonna pop off. Whether you're there, whether you're not, it's gonna happen, because he could easily go through like your friends list on Facebook, your friends list on Instagram, and find her. If that's what it is, it's gonna happen regardless. Just let it go. Just stop it. Just stop it. Especially if you know that you're not gonna do nothing. Especially like if you one of them people, because you know what? Let's go ahead and discuss it. As a friend, I feel like there are certain friends that you cannot tell everything, right? They brought up the situation of like Sheila on, what was that? Why Did I Get Married or whatever, and how Angela was the only friend they felt like was her real friend that told her the truth. No, because you literally, as an adult, and I found this, and I thought this was like very strange, but as an adult, you have certain women who will choose their man over you. Even though their man is doing wrong, y'all been friends for the last 30 years, they will choose that man over you. And what I mean by that is, if their man is in the wrong, if he came on to you or you saw this nigga out with somebody else and then you go back and try to tell her, hey, I seen this man out with somebody, this is what's going on, girl, be careful. They will get upset with you for telling them. Which don't make no goddamn sense. Because, bitch, if my man out here doing something, bitch, you better fucking tell me. Because if you have me looking goddamn stupid, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Alright, I'm gonna use my my Too Faced because I don't want to use all my good shit from NARS. So that's what we don't use. Because I feel like I'm using my NARS a lot. This is similar to the shade Chocolate. It's in the shade Chai from Too Faced. Too Faced. But yeah, I'm just gonna use it here on the places that I want to highlight, and then everywhere else I'm going to use my Cafe, which is from NARS, but it's more of a muted tone, which I really enjoy. But yeah, like, they will get mad at you for telling them, and they've known you longer, and they know that your intentions are not to intentionally hurt them. I would never intentionally hurt my friend, and I hope that they fucking know that. So when I bring you some shit that's hurtful, like, you should know, girl, right off the bat, like, she wouldn't say this shit if it wasn't true. If there was not concrete evidence, she wouldn't say this. So the fact that y'all be taking these niggas size, and then they be having y'all out here looking stupid, and then when the shit finally hits the fan, you do one or two things. You stay with that man, or when you leave, you be too prideful not to apologize to your friend for the shit that you did. I don't know, I just find it really fucking stupid. So sometimes you have to know the person that you're around. I don't even want no person around me that I can't be honest with, and they can't be honest with me. You should never be afraid of any backlash or anything like that coming from me by telling me the fucking truth. Now, it's a goddamn lie, bitch, we're gonna have a problem. But if you just trying to help me, you're not trying to see me hurt, by all means. I think one of like my biggest fears is being with somebody and then they tragically pass away, unfortunately, and then being at the damn funeral and a whole bunch of bitches come forward talking about that was they boo, and they wanted to be with them, and they shared all these different love notes, and they got kids together. I would flip over the fucking casket. Bitch, I'm flipping that bitch all the way motherfucking over. When I tell you that is like one of my biggest fears, that this nigga had a whole secret motherfucking life and the family knew. If the family knew, when I tell y'all, it's about to be WWE SmackDown in this bitch. Like, I'm fighting the mama, I'm fighting the brother, I'm fighting the cousin, I'm fighting the auntie. Line them bitches up one by one right here in front of the goddamn casket that's flipped over. Because I done flipped that bitch. Because you got me fucked the hell up. That you out here, you got multiple bitches. And then when they be showing pictures, like, I think that would hurt me more than anything. You got pictures of this nigga on vacation? Ooh, that is like my biggest damn fear. So yes, girl, if you see my man out here and he doing some shit he ain't got no business doing, please let me know. Now, the caveat to that, bitch, is make sure he your actual man. Because a lot of people be claiming niggas that don't be theirs. That is not your man. Y'all just fuck around from time to time. Or sometimes you don't know them. There are a couple people that I do not know that I call my man and I be getting upset. That's my motherfucking man. Like, what's his name? Joey Badass. That is my man in my head. So if you see him out here, I know he's on the bitch. I know about her right now. So don't tell me about her. But if you see him with another bitch, let me know. Let me motherfucking know, okay? Because I share him with, what's the girl, Soraya, whatever her name is. I share him with her on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? She can have him on the weekend. Wednesday and Fridays, man. You know, definitely, for sure. But if you see that nigga with anybody else, bitch, you better let me know. Okay, I'm taking a little bit of my Fenty in the shade Honey, and we gonna set under my eyes. But have y'all ever had like one of y'all friends start dating somebody and this nigga be playing with her, and then you see that nigga and you be like, him? You let him play with you out of all folks. You let him play with you. Because I get it. Sometimes they be fine and the dick be amazing. But it's like, I don't see it, love. Like, you got to be fucking a nigga with a paper bag over your head. Because girl, I don't see it for you. There was this girl on TikTok I seen. And she flew out to go see this man. And he claimed he bought the plane ticket. So he knew what time she landed. And he claimed that he fell asleep and left my girl at the airport. At the airport, he said he was asleep, left her up there crying, snotting and shit on the damn airport little thing. Come to find out, she done took the man back. So I was like, oh, he gotta be fine, right? She showed a picture of that man and I said, everybody got a type. Everybody got somebody that is for them, but girl, you got me out here looking crazy for shit. If I wouldn't have been on the first thing smoking back to my goddamn city, cause you ugly and you got the motherfucking nerve to have me out here waiting. And she was a cute little girl too. I was like, that's crazy, girl. You gotta stand up. I said, you don't even see that nigga. You don't even live in the same state, so he can't be digging you down like that. But you've had a couple times and now you sprung. Like, it can't be that immaculate. It just, He looked like one of them things off of Men in Black. Y'all know them little alien things? I was like, girl, it ain't no motherfucking way. But sometimes them ugly ones, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes them ugly ones do be hung and they do be piping because they don't have nothing else to offer. You know what I'm saying? So they got to pipe. But, bitch, like I said, y'all don't even live in the same state for you to be getting a pipe that often. It couldn't have been me. That's all I'm saying. It couldn't have been me. What I find is that when you are out of a man's league, sorry, this is a little bit of bronzer I'm putting on from Fenty. I don't know, because this normally be way too red for me. But, I mean, hey, we're trying new shit today. But when you are out of a man's league, or he feels intimidated, or he feel like he can't have you, they always try to humble you. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's like, bitch, you can't humble me. Like, prime example is this man tried to talk to me, and I just was not interested. Like, I was like, you know, very polite about it, like, hey, I'm not interested or whatever. Then he go into, fuck you, bitch. That's why I don't even like bitches that wear all that type of makeup anyway. But it's like, you approach me seeing that I have on fucking makeup. So it wasn't a problem until I rejected you. Now you gonna try to humble me? Niggas, man, I'm talking about, that's why I be, let me just go and find me a rich white one. Cause baby, I don't have time for the niggerish shit that y'all be doing. Like, this just don't make no damn sense, honey. It really don't. But yeah, they will always try to humble you in some type of way, and it definitely has everything to do with looks. And it's like, sir, up until 5 minutes ago, you wanted me. You know what I'm saying? Up until 5 minutes ago, before I rejected you, everything was bomb. Everything was perfect about me until you got rejected. Learn how to take rejection and move the fuck on. It ain't that damn deep. It's probably 15, 30 million different women out here who you could definitely talk to, baby. Little old me, got you that upset is crazy. All right, now we're gonna bake up under our eyes. I'm gonna be using the lace from Makeup Revolution, and I'm just going to bake. This time I'm not going to pull it all the way out. I'm just leave it right there, just to give me like just a little bit of a brighter under eye. Again, not pulling it all the way out, just leaving it right there. Okay, I think I messed it up because I added like a little bit of green eyeliner under my eye because I was like, oh, let's try to make it Christmassy or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, this right here is the Hey Pumpkin from Beauty Bakery. If y'all know, y'all know. I use this all the time. But I'm just going to, oh, I got too much. I'm going to use this to, you know, add a little bit of blush into my life. I like orange against my skin tone. I definitely use the other colors like pink and stuff, but the orange is definitely my shit. So there's that, and I think I went too far, and I probably look like a damn Oompa Loompa, so we're gonna have to tone this down some. What was I talking about? Oh, people cheating. Listen, people are going to find a way to cheat. You trying to deter the behavior, or, you know, sniff their drawers, or check their damn phones, is not gonna stop people from cheating. There was this, this guy I heard about who was in a damn wheelchair. His wife stuck with him when he got in the wheelchair or whatever, and you know, took care of him, everything. That fool, I don't even think he could speak. I think he just blinked at the girl he wanted to. Two blinks was a yes and one was a no, and he wound up cheating on his damn wife with this girl, and then left the wife and got married to the side bitch. That's what I'm saying. So people gonna find a damn way to cheat, okay? Listen, let them people cheat in peace if you don't plan on going nowhere. If you don't plan on going nowhere, quit going through that man's phones. Stop sniffing his drawers. Quit calling other bitches. If you do not plan on going nowhere, girl, sit there and let that man cheat in peace. Because you're not doing nothing but stressing yourself out and you're not going anywhere. You see what I'm saying? Hell, honestly, you need to find you a damn hobby. Find you something to do. Shit, maybe your ass need to start cheating. That way you let that man cheat in damn peace. But doing all that extra shit, for me personally, I do not see a point in doing that because they're gonna cheat anyway. Keeping a woman away from your house, they gonna find somewhere to meet. These are functioning adults, okay? They will find a way to cheat. If the man in the wheelchair found a damn way to cheat and he don't even talk, think about what the hell your man is doing. And I'm not saying all men cheat. I'm not one of those women who believe that all men cheat. But I do believe that you know if your man cheat or not. And if you have any inkling that he is cheating, if you're not going nowhere, let that man cheat in peace. Go find you a hobby, girl. Do something. You ain't doing shit but stressing yourself out and your ass ain't going nowhere. He continue to do what he want to do. I am a firm believer that sometimes you need to remind motherfuckers who the fuck you are. Because even if y'all been married for 20, 30 years, you know, you've been in a relationship for 10, 6 years, motherfuckers forget, okay? They get real comfortable and they forget who the fuck you is. So sometimes you gotta remind them of like, listen, bitch, I'm here because I want to be, not because I have to be, okay? Y'all ever heard that saying that people treat you like that because you allow them to? I believe that, especially in a relationship. That man is walking over you because you're allowing him to, okay? That man is cheating on you because you're allowing him to. When you stop allowing that man to treat you like that and you really put your foot down and you let a motherfucker know stop playing with you because you will motherfucking leave, they will stop treating you like that. They treat you like that because you're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. If I cheat on you 10 times, you're not going anywhere. Okay? All I gotta do is bring you some flowers around your bubble bath. Tell you, bitch, I love you. She didn't mean nothing to me. You're not going anywhere, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Cause what's the consequences of my action? You yelling, you being pissed off. You might burn a couple of my clothes and my shoes. Ooh, the bitch is shaking the table. That ain't scaring nobody. Bitch, you got to be about your action. You got to get the fuck up out of there. Even if, bitch, you stay gone, you stay with your friends for about 2-3 months. Bitch, you gotta show that motherfucker. You gotta remind the motherfucker, start going out on dates. Stop asking that motherfucker where you at. See if you don't come around. Okay, but y'all want to listen to me. Y'all want to hear from me because y'all think I'm crazy, but I be serious. Okay, then y'all be sitting up here calling the side bitches. Oh, girl, you showed him. You showed him. That girl ain't gonna do shit but continue to fuck with your bed. Everybody is not like me. Everybody not gonna leave that nigga alone once they find out he got somebody else. Girl, they gonna be like, please, that nigga's over here every fucking night. You showed me by calling my phone and calling me a whole bunch of bitches and hoes. Ooh, why that nigga still paying the car note? Out of your bank account. Yeah, girl, you showed me. Shit, then half of y'all be fucking burning shit and bleaching shit, then you be the one fucking replacing it. Oh, you definitely showed me through my PS4 off the 5th floor balcony, and then you went and replaced it. Ooh, I learned my lesson. Girl, you ain't scaring nobody. Girl, you not scaring nobody. Y'all gotta do better. As my folks, I want y'all to do better. I want you to do better. I want you to be treated so much better. You gotta stop allowing these niggas do shit like this, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Don't be scared to be by yourself, honey. Get you some nookie every once in a while, but be by yourself. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and blend out our under eye. Let me tell y'all about my clothes, y'all. So, literally, I ordered some clothes online because y'all know I can't fit shit anymore since your girl is slim town. I ordered some clothes online. And they were supposed to be here. Now, granted, it was my fault for ordering a little bit late because I was indecisive on whether or not I wanted to go in store or just order online. So last minute, I decided to order online because I was like, I don't want to have to go walk around several different places in order to find what I want. So I ordered the clothes online. They're supposed to be here a day or two before my conference. So I was like, okay, perfect. It'll all work out. So track it. finally I get tracking Sunday, said it's gonna be here Monday, so I made sure on, I think it was like Saturday or either Sunday of last week, I went and got like some extra pants and stuff like that just so I could have until these clothes arrive. Girl, do you know that I accidentally put the wrong digit for my address? I put a 4 instead of a 5. So then it was messed up. Then I called FedEx, which whoever created automated systems, girl, I hope that you stub your toe on the end of the bed every single day because it's ridiculous. I called them. They were like, oh, you can go and pick it up that day. So I was like, okay, I have my ex go and pick it up for me. That way I'll have it. No, girl. It didn't get here until Wednesday night. I had a Christmas party. I had the conference. Had like 4 or 5 outfits in there that I was going to wear. Then when it finally got here, most of the shit I couldn't fit. Anyway, I said all that to say, yeah, I'm getting dressed up for y'all because, baby, we're going to get somewhere out of some of these clothes. May not be all of them, but some of them, we're going to get somewhere out of them. Oh my goodness, I think this is the brown pencil that has like a hint of, what do you call that? Purple in it? Oh, I fucking hate it. Alright, then I'm gonna line my lips. I'm spreading them because I want an even line to be applied. Oh my gosh, somebody is spamming my account right now. Hang on, let me turn off my notifications. But listen, I appreciate that. Like when y'all go through and like so much stuff, I don't know if it's to get my attention or what, but I cannot stand that. Please do not spam my account. Please. The notifications be too damn much, especially since I don't even post like that on Instagram. So it's like, I know you definitely going through some shit in order to find stuff that you like. That's crazy. Appreciate it, but see, there go another one. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Nubian Sand from Juvia's. Oh, she's so damn pigmented all the time. You don't be needing a lot of her, like damn. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with my shade Butterscotch from NYX because y'all know I love me a good gloss. I'm just going to go right here in the center. My ex said something the other day that I felt like was so freaking sweet. I don't know why he said it, but I really needed to hear it in that moment. We were just talking and it was so random. Like I don't even know if we were talking. I think we might have just been sitting there and he just looks at me and he's like, you know, it's really a shame that your mom is missing out on the woman that you became. And I was just like, oh my gosh, got all choked up. I was like, I don't know, maybe I needed to hear that in that moment because I was like, what made you say that? And he's like, I think about it often, but I just never said it. He's like, I don't know what made me say that just now, but I was like, Jesus knew I needed to hear that because, baby, I'll be struggling some days. You know, I just had a conversation with somebody about not having my mom, and, you know, every time we have that conversation or I have that conversation with somebody, it is always like, oh my gosh, you don't have your mom? Like, you don't talk to your mom? I couldn't imagine not talking to my mom. And I know they mean well when they say that, but it is always very difficult. It's not a situation that I would have liked to be in, but it's a situation that I'm in now. And I deal with it day by day. It's very hard, especially around the holidays. Like, child, right now I'm not happy. I'm a Grinch, but I know that I have to be, you know, strong for my kids. But when I tell y'all, I like cried. You know, I think that statement is something that's definitely gonna stick with me for a long time because, yeah, I needed to hear that in that moment. Alright guys, so here we are. This is the finished look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. So overall, I just wanted to share this product with y'all. This one is the Smashbox Always On. I am in the shade D20W. I love this. Like, seriously, I used to use Smashbox like when I first started doing makeup, and then I kind of like got out of it. Not that it was like bad or anything like that. I just kind of stopped using it because I started testing other products. But I told y'all I wore this all 3 days at the conference and baby, it lasted, okay? And the fact that I was able to shade match online and it come and be my shade, it was like, okay, this is not bad. I'm here for that. I am probably gonna try to vlog a little bit. I have to go to Sam's Club and Costco today, and it's always a very chaotic trip when I go. So I'm gonna try to vlog that. But yeah, this is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.